Wow, I'm here and I'm early. All right. What's up? Okay. Last time was a disaster, but guess what? We are we are here and we're alive. I'm a little early, so technically we haven't really started yet. Welcome to everybody who's here. Thank you for coming. Hey Tiff. Hi Tiffany. What a go on, Tiffany. Carter Club. Love you. SF Rose, you know me love you. You know me love you. Welcome guys. Welcome. I'm really excited about this. I am early. So I just wanted to ensure that I was up and running, unlike the last time. Okay, so I will meet you all back here. Maybe I should just keep talking. I know it's very early, sweetie. I know it's early. I know it's early. Okay, so I will be up and running at the advertised time, which is exactly 5 minutes past the hour of 4. All right, I'll be there. All right. Okay, no problem. Okay, my boss. Cool. All right. See you soon. We're up. We are up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? The truth is, we're a little early. We're about 10 minutes early, but I'm one of those rare Jamaicans. I shouldn't say that. That's a stereotype, but it's not true. Jamaicans are not always late. That is not true. But I am. I am a stickler for being on time. So welcome, Cheryl. Thank you for being here. All right. We technically start in about 10 minutes. So I just wanted to make sure because the last time I tried doing this, oh, I'm great. I'm great. Once I wake up, I'm wonderful. All right. Aisha, what's going on? I didn't know you could sing. You can seriously sing, and you say your daughter can sing even better than you. I need to hear your daughter. You can seriously sing. You need to sing more in your lives. All right. Nice meeting you also, Cheryl. It's a pleasure to meet you. Um, but I'm sort of just waiting on the other persons to come on in. All right. And welcome, Tiff. Cheryl, thank you very much for joining us. This is my first live ever. All right, my very first live. All right, and I know well. Obviously, my dear friend SF Rose sent you over, so it's a pleasure to meet you. I hope you have fun with us today. And like I said, it's my first live, and the truth is, I'm actually really excited to do this. Um, I'm a little cray, meaning I'm a little crazy. All right, so I see you're laying down. I check just you're just chilling. You're chilling. All right. I was just on your channel a while ago. I love your stuff. Sharon, I'm going to go check you out. I'm definitely going to check you out a little later. All right. I'm so glad for all of you being here. Thank you, Princess. Thank you. SF Rose and I've known each other. Well, I'm technically 25, so we've known each other for maybe 5 years. No, we've known each other for longer than 5 years. We've been around. We've been friends forever. She's good people. Greg's Travel Vlogs, bless up. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming. All right. We're up to 7. Thank you for coming, Greg. All right. Mel, let the living freeze. Oh, hi. How you doing? Welcome. Hi, Maisie. Amazing Maisie. It's a pleasure to have you here. Atiba TV. Bless you. Thank you all for coming. All right. Like I said, we are running a little, we are running ahead of schedule. I scheduled this live for actually 5 minutes past the hour for my time and 5 your time, but I like being on time. Yeah. But we have to be a little cray, because what I wanted to discuss is hi, how you doing? I said Opinion Guru TV. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. Spokane YouTuber, big up. Welcome. Change for $1. Hey, Change for $1. How you doing? It's nice for you to be here. Thank you for coming on over. All right. Yeah, so this is like I said, this is my first live and I'm excited. We tried to do this last week and it was a disaster because the Wi-Fi was not working. But I am here and I'm ready. And like I said, I'm a little crazy, I'm a little different, but hopefully I can get one of my friends to pass by a little later and we have a little conversation. It is so nice for you all to be here. All right. Pine Rancho, is it? Listen, I'm Jamaican, so we kind of pronounce things a little differently. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Greg, what's up, Greg? Greg Manley, welcome. Holy Spirit Firefall, bless. I like that. That's a nice. Angela, what's up, Angela? What a go on? Yeah, twins. Well, we are here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining my very first live. I'm excited to do this, and Fooling with Fluffy. I like that name. That has many connotations, and we're not going to get into that. Fooling with Fluffy. All right. Welcome, Eve ECM. Hi, Eve ECM. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. It's my first live. Thank you for coming on out. I have to say, first and foremost, much love and respect to my sister for life, SF Rose. Because I know a lot of you are here simply because she invited you, and I'm so grateful for her constant love and support over the years and her brutal honesty. Yeah, you didn't hear don't tell her I said that. And of course, I have to big up TR, the TR show. They've been giving me a lot of love, and of course, all you guys have become my friends. You are my family. Yeah, and I'm really glad that you are all here. Thank you so very much. I would like to say, first of all, let's establish some rules, nothing negative, but of course, I mean, you should express your opinion freely. And I don't think you should drop your link in the chat. The moderators are here, they'll probably do it. And like I said, I am learning, I'm losing my virginity today. Yeah. Losing my virginity. Is that Gemma Harvey? What's up? Donna Johnson. Hi, Donna. How you doing? What a go on? Yeah, I'm losing it today. We could have that conversation on another occasion about how I lost it, but we're not going to. No. If I have lost, well, yeah, I have 2 children, so maybe there's a possibility that I've lost it. You know what? I wanted us all to talk about. We're living in a very interesting time. Things have changed, and I'm a hugger. I don't know about you all. I'm a hugger. SF Rose will tell you I love hugging people. I hug everybody. I'm the guy that enters a room and I hug people, and the people who don't hug, they do this. I'm that person, right? Hey, Pam, okay. All right, am I pronouncing your name correctly? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm so sorry. You're a hugger too, Cheryl? I am a huge hugger. So with what's happening in our world today, it's you can't hug people. It's kind of weird. So I just wanted us to for a little bit just talk about what your experiences have been like, and I can tell you what my experiences have been like because like I'm a hugger. Okay, I'm going to tell you all something amazing. I'm in Jamaica. I'm in Montego Bay, Jamaica. I'm a reggae artist. That's not amazing. I've been doing this for a while. I'm pretty good at it and I love doing it. I love entertaining people. I love singing. I've also done films. Do you know I worked at Denzel Washington? Yeah, Denzel. Spike Lee handpicked me. I worked at Alec Baldwin, Meg Ryan. I've done a lot of film work. I've been very, 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 very fortunate because it's not talent. So anyway, I'm a reggae artist and I got a call over the weekend and someone called me to ask me to perform somewhere. SF Rose, are you hearing me? Someone asked me to perform, which is amazing. Jervis 346, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Lady B Unstoppable. You know I love that name so very, very much. It's such a cool name. So anyway, working with these people, I've learned a whole lot of stuff. So I know most of the top reggae artists, and some people might consider me a top reggae artist. Don't ask SF Rose; she'll say no. But the truth is, when I was called, they called my team and said we want you to perform, and I was like, perform? How are we going to do a show in this environment? Am I going to wear a mask? With the band be wearing a mask? Anyway, we did the show last night and it was awesome. I'm going to be honest. When we started, it was not awesome because I had not performed in like 5.5 months, nearly 6 months. So when we started, I couldn't even remember the lyrics in some of my own songs. So I was like, you know when you know a song, when someone is singing a song at like the karaoke and they don't really know the words. Come on, you all know that. It's like they say, Biggie, 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 can't you see? No, 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 no. Because you don't know the words, right? So that's what was happening to me last night on stage. But it was fun. We had a lot of fun. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk to you about was this. In this new place that we're at, assuming that, we don't get a cure and immediately, and even if we do, hi, Latrice Black, how you doing? Okay, in this new world that we're in, I've been wondering about a few things. I have a 14-year-old daughter, and I'm wondering, how is she going to date? I mean, there's some fundamentals to dating you have to touch. I mean, I know there's online and stuff, but at some point, you have to touch. You get what I'm saying? Not that I know much about touching because, as I said, I'm losing my virginity today. So I think I've really been wondering, okay, how are they gonna date? What's dating gonna look like? Because dating has changed for you and me. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm 25, so hey. But when I was dating, I mean, when I was, and I thought I was smooth, I thought I was the man. SF Rose can answer whether or not I was, but I thought I was smooth with the girls. I was the guy that, walked over to you and said, hey, baby, what's up? It didn't always work, but at least there was direct contact. And I've been trying to figure out how are we going to be doing, how our children and ourselves, how are we going to date in this new world of ours where you can't even hug, you can't even touch someone. I've really been trying to figure that one out. I mean, I don't know what kinds of stuff are on your mind, but just think about it. But if they don't touch, how does that work? How does that work? Do we have many more virgin births? How does that work? Listen, I don't know about you, Aisha, but for me, dating, I have to touch. I'm a touchy feet person. I'm that. Listen, you know how silly I was when I was 16 years old. I thought I was in love with this girl called Audrey. And listen, don't laugh at me. I got a boom box and I went to her house and put it on the gate and I sang to her. And I thought this would have blown her away. I was singing like, it was one of those oldies because my father loves oldies. So do you all remember? If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If being right means being without you. So I mean, I was singing, and I told my brothers, my good friends were just there hanging with me, and we were like, oh yeah, you know, am I wrong to trap? I tell you, I mean, I think I did about 3 songs. I even did, come on, come on, come on, let's make love tonight. And I'm outside singing, right? And her father comes out. Her, her father comes out and he says, boy, what you doing? You look like a damn idiot. Get up. My daughter's too young to get up, move, get out of here. And let me tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. I ran. I left my friends. Um, I did, however, score a kiss a week later because she was listening to me sing it. All right, okay. Like I said, I'm a little cray cray, but it was. I've had a really interesting life. And I don't know about your dating, but I've had some really bizarre dating experiences. I am not exaggerating. I remember meeting this particular girl who lived in a section of Kingston, Jamaica, which was not the safest place to live. And she lived with her mom, her dad. Her mom had passed away. And she invited me down because her father was going to be away working that night. So I took a bus down to her place, and I chilled. She made me some lemonade. And we just chilled and we watched a little TV together, put my arms around her and stuff. And then, you know what I'm saying? Something happened. Yeah. And I disrobed. Yes. Let's put it that way. And I was ready and waiting. And then we heard, Sylvia, I left my key. Open the door. Listen, I nearly peed my pants. Her father came home. Hi, Amy. What are you doing? Latrice, I'm not kidding. Her father came home. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. There are no buses. I have no money to take a cab, right? And she said, you have to. So I had to go through the back window. They have a back window and hide around the back. And then she threw my clothes out because, I was disrobed. And her father is knocking, Sylvia, open the door. What's going on? Open the door. So the father comes in, he opens the door and he searches the whole house. I don't know what that was about. Shirley, do you think it's funny? It was not funny. It was terrifying. And I'm around there putting my clothes on. And then it strikes me, I can't sleep around here. Like I said, this is not one of the safest places in the world. So I had to walk. I walked for about 2.5 hours to get home. I got home, I left there at about 1:30 and I got home at about 4:15 a.m. People, do you know how unsafe that was? And let me tell you what's the worst part, the most upsetting part of all of this. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Because her dad knocked on the door right as we were gonna, this. Okay. TR, what's up, boss? You good? You good, my brother? People, I'm addicted to TR's show. I'm supposed to tell you. TR's show is the first live I'd ever seen. And I was fascinated. I could not believe that someone could just talk and people would enjoy it. To me, it was remarkable. I really, really had fun. And it's so cool that he's put me in touch with all of you wonderful people. All right, because you're all so cool. I've been checking out your channel. Donald Johnson, I'm going to go check out your channel. I'm going to check out, I know some of you have seen me already, but I'm going to be checking out everyone's channel. All right. But so I had to walk home. That was terrifying, people. I've had some unbelievable situations that happened. I don't know if any of you have gone through any of this stuff. I was home and I was home from university, right? And I was staying by my parents. So my mom was a stay-at-home mom. She's no longer. And she she was a disciplinarian in the family, not my dad. And there was this girl who lived about 25 minutes down the road that I'd been trying to date from she was like 14 and I was about 12. Yes, I like older women. Yes, I did. Yes, from I was like 9, 10, I was trying to hit the big girls. So hit meaning say hi, not what you're thinking. So, and I eventually got her to say she's going to come up to the house. So she said she was coming up to the house. And I know my mom wasn't going to be there. Tiffany, yes, most definitely. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. Hold on. People, let me just try and do this technical thing while I'm talking to you all. All right. Try and get it. Okay. Because I'm new to all of this. All right. Who was the other person you wanted me to do? Yeah. So I invited her to the house, right? She finally gets to the house and I'm looking for your change for $1. Type something so I can find it really quickly, please. Yeah. So I invite her to the house, right? And she's there. My mom is not there. My siblings are out. They're at school because I'm the eldest, and I'm saying, and I was like, yeah, this is this is gonna be cool. We're just gonna be chilling and stuff, and I closed my door, because I had a little room and my brother, myself and my brother shared that room, but my brother wasn't there. So she came in and she's like, "Hi, Peter, how you doing? How you doing? It's nice to see you." And I was like, I mean, because when you're trying to impress a girl, your voice changes. So I was like, "Yeah, what's up? You doing good? Yeah. Can I offer you something sweet like me?" So she's there and we're just chilling in the back, right? And my mom comes home. And my mom walks straight down the hall and knocks on the door and says, "Peter, I know that girl is in there because the neighbor called me and told me." "Tell her to come outside now. Come out." And she opened the door and my mom grabbed her by her ear and pulled her out of the house. People, she never spoke to me again, right? I mean, she literally never spoke to me again. Mothers can be cruel. If it was my dad would have said, um, you know, just be careful. Remember, someone's daughter, be respectful. But my mother's about 5'2" or 5'1". She says she's 5'1.5". I guess she's fighting for that half inch. And are we were terrified of my mom. And I'm not exaggerating when I said that. We are terrified. I'm going to tell you something that happened to me when I was 30 years old. Jamaica, some of you may or may not know, we had our own airline. It was called Air Jamaica. Very, very popular airline. And my mom, I fly up to see my mom often because I love my mother, bad. All right. Okay. So I walk my mom. My mom follows me to the airport and she walks me up to the counter. And because I'm fairly well known, every time I flew Air Jamaica, they bumped me up to first class. So I'm there, my mom is there, and there's this lady, there's this girl, "Hi, Mr. Lloyd, how you doing? How can I help you today?" And saying, and I'm just trying to be all smooth and stuff. And this porter is pushing something, and he looks at my mom and he says, "You look so sexy." Listen, I lost it. I don't know. I'm overly protective. I don't know about you, about my mom, all right? Most men are. And I was like, "Listen, you cannot beep." And before the beep came out, my mother did this. "Boy, did you just swear?" In front of the girl. In front of her. My God. We are terrified of my mom. I love my mom though, but I'm telling you, even at this age, I am terrified. When my mom comes to visit, I'm a different person. And you all must know this because here's what's really unfair. My daughters get away with everything when it comes to my mom. And I mean everything. I mean, they get away with anything. If I say Nyla, my mom says, why are you talking to the baby like that? Why would you do that? Don't do that to the baby. Don't talk to her like that. And I'm like, what? When I was a child, my mom, I would be standing in the room and she's in the kitchen and she would throw her slipper. That was her thing. When she threw her slipper, it would turn corners and hit us. My mom is truly a disciplinarian. I don't think you understand that. 5'1", my father was a big guy and strong. My father was terrified. If you're ever around my mom and my mom says, "Weddy," meaning what the grave plate, run. That's the only swear thing she knows. Grave plate. When my mom said what the grave plate, we ran. We were all terrified. Believe me, my mom you have to meet my mom. She is the coolest. My mom is in her 70s. My mom runs 5 miles every morning. She bench presses 180 pounds. She is fit. She's fitter than I. When I go to the gym with my mom, I'm embarrassed. I get upset because people laugh at me. And you go to the gym, I don't know about you, I work out. I'm serious about working out. But I've got to admit that sometimes when I go to the gym, right? I mean, I want to shout at the honeys, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I want to look cool. And when my mom is there, it does not work. All right, okay? All right. I'll find him. Oh, I found him. What's up, Jarvis? How you doing? All right. Okay, found him. Did it. Anything you see me too? You see people, you see how SF Rose treats me? She doesn't say, hey, Peter, how you doing? Can you do this? She's like, do this now. I love you, SF Rose. You know I love you, baby girl. Yeah, so my mom, I'm serious though, my mom bench presses 180. My mom is seriously fit. She squats 250. My mom, my 70-odd-year-old mom, that can create problems for you, all right? It can, believe me. This is not what we were supposed to do. We're supposed to be discussing some serious, earth-changing thing. But I just feel like I can tell you the truth, guys. We can talk. I can tell you, I've had some. When it comes to dating, I've had some moments. I've had some funny moments. Because the truth is, I think, and ladies, I think this happens to many men. We think we're the Mac, we're cool, we're sophisticated. We think the girls love us, and they don't. And it's really sad when you find out years after that she dated you because she felt sorry for you. Because I'm one of those men, if I like you, I get that look. And I think it annoys women. I get that puppy dog look. You know that puppy dog look? When men's Carter Club, a man meets you, he likes you, and he does this look. That I know y'all don't like that look. SF Rose, did TR give you that look when he met you? Did he give you that look? Sorry. Oh my gosh. TR, love you, my brother. Oh my God. Oh. Carter Club, you know what I'm talking about. Latrice, Maisie, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know when a man really likes you and he does that's that. The only thing left for us to do is to snuggle up beside you and go. I think women hate that though. I'm serious. I really, you know what saved me? Why I was ever able to get anyone. My sisters and I had some really, really cool. I still have some very, very cool female friends, right? And my dad gave me some great advice. But the only advice my father gave me about women is my father said, never solicit a man's opinion about women because he's a man. You need to get yourself a couple good female friends who you can speak to. And I've proven this to be absolutely true because I'm telling you, my male friends are always wrong when it came to women. I mean, there was this girl that they convinced me the girl liked me. And I was like, yo, said, and we were at this party and it's like, Peter, it's time to step to her. She just keeps looking at you. She likes you. And I stepped to her and the girl said, listen, you know why I keep looking at you? Because you just look like an idiot. Listen, girls, you don't know this, but Jamaican women they're the best, but they're cold. I mean, they can be brutally honest. I mean, like, they're frightfully honest. I am not joking. Jamaican women are a little different. My daughter's mom, Linda, right? When I met her, I mean, I was okay. Let me set the stage. We're in Negril, and I'm shooting an international commercial as a hand-picked lead by Spike Lee, and Spike Lee was referenced to me by Denzel Washington. So I'm the lead, and their girls literally lined up. Oh, hold on, I got a wipe. I sweat a lot. And their girls literally lined up, right, to meet me. And Linda steps in and goes to someone, and I'm like, ooh. So I do the puppy dog, you know, and she just ignores me. Listen, I'll tell you all that story another time. We're not gonna embarrass me any more than I'm already embarrassed, because I should not be sharing any of this stuff with you people. You know, but it's true. Talk to any of your male friends. My brothers, back, tell us the truth. We men sometimes really think we're much cooler than we are. We are not as cool as we would like to think. I don't think so. I think we men underestimate women constantly. There's this narrative that we push that women are only into the material. And my experience is the complete opposite. I think if a woman really likes a man, she don't care if he's broke. I think the only thing women really want to know is he's respectful, he's good in bed, and he has ambition, meaning he's willing to work towards something. I really think at the end of the day, because I see women date men and I'm like, I don't get that. What's going on with that? But she's happy and he's happy, you know? And I think men are, I mean, we think everyone is like, oh, you're driving a Lamborghini, she's gonna like you. You know what my mom told me? I'm gonna tell you all a secret. My mom said, son, you can maybe rent a woman, maybe lease her, but you can never buy her. And I didn't understand until one day she broke it down and she said, let me tell you something. A woman might be with a man because he has money, and she might even be with a man because he's popular or famous. But the truth is, when she's in love with a man, she don't care what that man is. She gonna be there. That's just my opinion anyway. I mean, like I said, I may be completely incorrect because I'm a man and I should not even be talking about this. All right. Anyway, this live has gone on even longer than I had anticipated it. And like I said, it's my first live, and most of you stayed here, and I'm really... Cheryl, you good? Are you saying yes, I'm correct? Because that would be nice to know that I got one right. That'd be nice. And you know, the irony of this is I have two daughters. And they're beautiful girls. I have two baby girls, and they're beautiful. I mean, they're not baby girls anymore, but you know, to me, they're baby girls forever. And I'm when my oldest girl started to date the young man she's dating, I threatened him. Y'all don't look at me like. I said, listen, if you touch my daughter, I will kill you. And then it hit me. His whole intention was to touch my daughter. So I'm sorry. I'm overly protective. I'm like this with, I mean, I'm even like this SF Rose. I'm protective of all my female friends. I guess because I'm the eldest. And you know, being the eldest is not always a cool thing, because being the eldest, you get blamed for everything. I'm going to tell y'all something horrific that happened to me. I saved my lunch money when I was in high school, and I bought my mom this beautiful punch bowl, and it was like a crystal punch bowl, and you could put it it had 12 little punch bowl glass that you hung around it. And my brother Patrick, one day I came home from school and he had broken one of the glass and he put it back. He hid the glass that he broke and he put it back. So it wasn't 12 anymore, it was 11. And my mom got home and she was like, who broke the glass? She just glanced at it and knew. How do mothers do that? Ladies, you have to tell me, how do mothers do that? Oh, you enjoy my videos and you're doing great on your first live. Thank you very much, Aisha. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Did I tell you that I needed to sing more in your life, Aisha, because you got a great voice, seriously speaking. So she just glanced and she knew that one was missing. I didn't even realize one was missing. And she says, Peter, come here. No, why? It's me calling Patrick Erica. Why call me? And she said, what? Someone broke one. Where's the glass? Is it missing? I said, Mom, I wouldn't even know where that is. What, boy? I said, Mom, I didn't break it. So eventually I found it. And I said, Mom, Patrick broke it. And she said, but you are the eldest. We get blamed for everything that happens. I'm telling you that. Okay. I am not sure why I'm telling you all these things. But like I said, I'm a hugger. And I really had wanted us to talk about dating, but obviously we're going to talk about me dating. And I don't want you all to think that, because like I said, I really thought, Derek, welcome, Derek C. Williams. What's up, Derek, man? You good? How are you, bro? You all right? It's good to see you, man. Better late than never. That's what my mom always says. So as I said, I always thought, and then I'm going to tell you something that's really, really crazy. They call me Greater Face. Do y'all know what a greater is? It's I don't know if you call it something else where you are, but it's like something you use in the kitchen, and you would grate a potato or whatever. I don't know if you call it something else, but it's a smooth surface with many ridge. I don't know how to describe this, but I had a lot of acne. I had a lot of acne growing up. So I had so much acne that the boys at school would say, I went to all boys school, that you could hold my face and use and grate. so they called me Greater Face. And so I was not like the good looking, like super cool guy. So what I found worked for me, was trying to make girls laugh. And my father used to say, son, as handsome as you are, because my father was a reinforcer. Thank you, Dad. I love you very much. My father passed away, but I love my dad very, 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 very much. If any of you watch my vlog on fatherhood, any of my vlogs, you'll always hear me reference my dad. My dad was an amazing person. So my father said, son, as handsome as you are, remember, with women, as a good sense of humor works. I mean, women like when you can make them laugh. And I asked my mom, and my mom said, yes, that sort of works. So what I tried to do was to make girls laugh, because I didn't think I was like, handsome, So I tried to make them laugh. And I remember there was this girl called Tanya, I won't tell you her surname. And every male in Kingston at the time, in high school, was in love with this. This girl was a goddess. And one day we're at the bus stop waiting to take the bus home, and she's there. And of course, she has like about 20 hot girls around her, but she's the hottest girl, And I don't know, I built up my courage and I walked into the group. My brothers, never tried to talk to a woman in a group of friends. This is a bad idea. And I walked into her group and I was like, and my voice was just about changing. So I was like, hi, Tanya, how you doing? It was an embarrassing moment in my life. You know what? It was truly embarrassing. I'm not exaggerating. All right, listen, it's been half an hour and I wasn't sure I could even do 5 minutes of this. So I think I'm doing okay. Oh, okay. All right. No problem. I will do that. Okay, I will do that. Don't worry about it. People, you see what happens? SF Rose just said, go do this, and I have to go do it. My youngest, she likes when SF Rose come because SF Rose brought treats, sweets and stuff, which we try not to have too much of that in the house. So she was like, I'm trying to find her, SF Rose. And you know, if I'm Jamaican, you know, we have to add her. Hold on, there. Wait. People don't laugh at me. The truth is, I normally have someone else doing these things to me, and so I'm really terrible at this. Well, I'm there. Philip, you are in Philadelphia? Big up my brethren. Big up Derek C. Williams. Big up, bless up. I feel like I know most of you by now. Hold on there. I'm still trying to find this young lady that SF Rose told me to go and deal with. Rose, SF Rose, what? Hold on there. Okay. All right, hold on there. I got one here. Angela. Y'all want to hear me do Elvis Presley? Aisha, do not say anything. All right? But this is how Jamaican children interpreted Elvis Presley. Love me tender, love me true, never let me go. All I know, you got to get asked, I love you. All right, okay. All right, I'm going to behave, everybody, because, yeah, I'm going to behave. Angela M., which part of Jamaica are you from, sweetie? Where? Which part of the Ayadi are you from? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me break that down for our friends. Where in Jamaica are you from originally? Yes, where? Anyway, whenever you're ready to answer. So, okay. Aisha, I do sound like him, don't I? Because that's what, you know, I would dance, but my shorts is kind of short. But, oh, thank you, Derek. Really? I kind of like, you know, the thing about Jamaican music, right? SF Rose will tell you, and Angela M will tell you, anybody who's from Jamaica, SF Rose is pretty much from Jamaica because she's always here. We listen to everything. So I grew up hearing on the radio here, out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. We heard Dean Martin. We heard literally everybody, including reggae. So Jamaicans, we are, our musical taste tends to be pretty wide. We listen to everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I heard the other day? Before I get back into the story, you remember this song when it came out? I mean, I thought this song was so cool, and I remember trying to sing this song to women, and they kind of liked it. You remember this song? I can't remember the name of the group. Freak it, baby. Let me lick you up and down. You remember that song? Yeah. Let me ask you something. As children, did you change the lyrics to songs like we do in Jamaica? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, like you'd hear a song and you either make up your own. Yeah, yes, Derek. Did you like Dean Martin, Derek? Silk, yes, that's who the group was. It was Silk. It's not Jodeci. I really like Jodeci, by the way. But SF Rose, why do you do this to me? You know I love you. I can't tell you no. And there's no music. You see, I can't play an instrument like my brother TR. I can't. I just sing. Okay, I'll do it for you, baby girl. I will. I'll sing for you. Don't worry. But let me finish telling you this. So I walk into the crowd, and this is the hottest girl in Kingston. Kingston has approximately 1 million people. The hottest girl in Kingston and St. Andrews. this girl is gorgeous. I mean, big men like her. Little boys like me like her. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to step to her. So I walk into the crowd, and she has like about 20 other hot girls with her, but she's the hottest of the hot. You know, like she's the queen of queens. And my voice was just changing. And I was like, hey, Tanya, what you doing? You know, my name is Peter. I would love to take you out. I don't even. Do you know what that girl did? She looked at me and she said, boy, please. And just turned her back. And because her friends were laughing, but my male friends, they didn't see what happened. So I walked out of the crowd and I BS'd. So when I got back to my friends' room, and I was like, so how did it go? And I was like, yeah. She really liked me, but she's not really my type. What am I tell you? I don't know how often us men do that. Women, it's scary being a man sometimes, especially when it comes to dating. You know, the first time I went to a club, it was in New York. The first time I went to a club in America, it was in New York, and I didn't understand the rules. And I tried to step to a young lady, and she just was not having it. She said, I'm not even understanding what you're saying, because I was talking straight Jamaican. Boy, I didn't really like him. I tell you, I love you. You know, give me a number, mommy. I tell me, I love you, girl. I tell you, you're sweet. And she was like, I'm not even understanding. What is he saying? I'm not understanding what he's saying. Hey, Pam. What is he saying? I don't understand a word. This Barbara, what? Could you come get him? I've had some pretty funny dating, but you know what was really sad? My friends thought I was a girl's man. That should tell you about my friends. I think high school has got to be the weirdest experience on earth. I'm telling you this. I can't imagine a world without our children going to high school. That's it. I think it's a really important part of our existence. You know what I'm saying? But the thing though, I was, and I've always been very thick-skinned, you know. So when people said negative stuff to me, it didn't really trouble me because of how my parents brought me up. But I've had some really funny moments with women. I am not joking. Like some seriously, I would almost say terrifying moments with women. I mean, I could literally talk to you all for 5 days straight, just about stories with me and women. Really, some of them really terrifyingly funny. And the truth is, in the moment, you don't think it's funny, but like when you look back at it, you're like, wow, this is seriously funny. What are you saying, Derek C. Williams? First interaction here in Philadelphia with them. Oh, yeah. They're very different. I mean, the thing is, every culture you go to is very, very different. When the first time I toured Germany, right? And I landed, when I landed in Germany, and the customs officer, excuse me again, I'm sweating. Yeah, the customs officer, she was blonde, and she was like, welcome to Germany, Mr. Lloyd, so and so and so, and she was very, very, and I was like, oh, cool, and then she said, so I see here you are on a work visa. You're what do you do? And I said, I'm a reggae artist. And she was like, you're a reggae artist? I like dreads. I like reggae artists. They're very, very nice. Where are you playing? Are you playing anywhere near? And I said, well, yeah, I'm doing a couple of shows in Cologne, Germany. And then I'm going to be in Berlin and then right across Germany. And she's like, oh, where in Cologne are you playing? So I told her, and she came to my first concert. She came. I was like, whoa, in Germany, I'm the Mac. Nowhere else, though. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry, man. I need to behave. I do not want you all to leave here and say, where did SF Rose and TR find this moron? I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Listen, if we talk touring, you will be here forever. SF, what do you want to hear, baby girl? Woman, woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions and my thoughtlessness. My love is pure. You know I love you, except I can't tell you no. You know I love you, baby girl. It is a blessing when I rise up in the morning, knowing when you are by my side. It is a blessing through the pains, through the and I feel good, 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 good. Well, guys, you've made this fun. You've made this a lot of fun. Because I was really, I'm serious. The first time I saw TR do this, and FS Rose will tell you, I try to come to this every time they go live. And I'm beginning to really like Aisha. I really like your live. They're really really nice. And I'm checking, and I've been watching some of Carter Clubs and Latrice, and y'all are really really nice. I'm coming from I know nothing about YouTube. This is like a completely new sort of scenario to me. Eve ECM. Eve, what is the ECM for? What is the ECM for? Huh? What is that for? Latrice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So she came to my first show in Cologne, and that show, by the way, blew me away because I was really worried because I thought no one would come. The club holds 2,000 people. It's huge, and the club was sold out. Like people paid their money. I was in shock. And there were so many women in the club, and then I had my first tour experience that blew my mind when the concert was finished. So we have a merch booth, right? See, I have that's like a merch for Pure Love. So we were at the merch booth and I'm sitting down, and some of my team is on either side, and this girl from, I think it's Scandinavia, tall, blonde, really beautiful, but voluptuous, she did something that blew me because okay, the first thing that blew me is that same blonde girl, the customs officer from Germany. She popped out her mammary gland, and I had to sign it, and then I ended up signing about 25 of those. But then this Scandinavian girl, she had on very very short shorts, like not shorts. What do you call that? It's like a mini skirt kind of thing. I'm a man. I know nothing about clothing. She asked me to sign something that I will not repeat here. I was shocked. I was like, what? So I like Germany because in Germany, like I'm really attractive in Germany and really super cool. Nowhere else. No. So like for the first two times I went to Europe, I just went to Germany. I was like, okay, I love Germany, man, because something's happening for me in Germany. Oh, gosh. I think there's nothing more than a nerd, because I mean I am deep in my heart a nerd. Okay, I that's a to tell you, I'm a nerd. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but nerds, we always think we're the Mac. We're always like, I can see Bill Gates stepping to someone. Yo, baby. Oh, I'm an information junkie. All right, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm an information junkie. I love music. I love people. SF Rose has known me longest here. She would confirm I love people. I love human beings. I always think that there are far more great people in this world than there are negative people. And the problem is, one or two negative people can do a lot of damage. Well, let's not have that conversation. But I really try to see the positive in people because I like people. And I think that generally we all want the same thing. And I'm saying we all want to be happy. We want to live long and healthy lives. We all want to be sex machines. We all want to be like super sexy. And but none of us really want to pay taxes. So I think all those things are pretty standard with with all of us, right? But I think generally human beings are cool. And my experience, I mean, when I did my first film, I was 14 years old, and I shot. It wasn't a film; it was a TV series called Return to Treasure Island for Walt Disney, and we shot in Jamaica, right across Jamaica. We shot in the UK, in Cardiff, Wales, and we also shot in Spain. And I met so many different types of people at that tender age, and I realized ultimately most people are really, really nice people. I mean, a little defensive, maybe, a little and rightfully so. But so I want you to know I'm a people person. I love people. I love music. SF Rose will tell you that. I love performing. Like I really, really love to perform. I love to perform. It's easier for me to perform in front of 500,000 people than it is to talk to one person. I'm not kidding. All right. Um, big up my boss. Big up Derek C. Williams. Um, but I love people and I love music and I love my children and I love children in general. I'm the cool uncle, you know, like I'm the all the children in the neighborhood and right across my bay and anywhere I go, children love me. I love children. And I think I figured it out one day when I was doing a book reading and there were about maybe 40 like really young. They were like maybe about five, six, seven. And so at the end of all these sessions, the kid, I let them hug me. The kids hug me. So they all hug me in a big group. And one of them said to me, Uncle Peter, when you grow up, what you gonna be? I think that made me realize maybe why children. But I love children. And I just want you to know that the purpose of my doing the vlogs and doing these lives is to reinforce all our lives. It's to make us all feel a little better because we have enough stress. You know, we have enough problems in our lives, and we can have serious conversations. But I just want you to know we should try to be positive towards each other. Just try. I mean, right now the world has a few really negative individuals who are trying to tell us to go negative, but those people serve the devil. I'm sorry, I really believe this. They have no heart, and we can't allow those people to win because we're good people. All you people that I've met here, I can see you're good people. I mean, you have your issues, you know, you have your problems, you probably have your flaws. You know, I don't know what Character Club's flaw is. She seems like a good person, but we all have our flaws. Like I can tell you this, I can't cook chicken because I don't eat meat. So do not ever ask me to cook that for you because if I try it, it's gonna taste horrific. You will not like it. And I really, in my mind, like, okay, my passport says I'm 5'11", 5'10" and 3/4. And I tell everyone I'm 5'11". So I lie. And my daughter keeps saying, Daddy, you're not 5'11". Do you know what it's like when your children get to the point where they think they know more than you? That can be truly irritating. But you know what's frightening? In some instances, they actually do know more than you. That's scary. This whole setup with me and going live, my 14-year-old children wanted it. Even my vlogs, my 14-year-old is saying, Daddy, do this. No, don't do that. No, that, you know. And now she's dressing me. She says I wear too much black. Oh gosh, Daddy, I mean, why are you always so depressing? You know, you just look depressed wearing all this black. And I'm like, but I like black. She was the one that said to me, I said, you know, my favorite color is black. Daddy, black is a shade, it's not a color. Now, I don't know if I should slap her or hug her, so I kiss her. And she hates when I kiss her publicly now. I remember when my children, I don't know if any of you have children, right? You know, when your children are younger and they look at you like you're the greatest thing, Mommy, Daddy. And then they hit adolescence and they look at you like, what an idiot. Sorry. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Of course, when we were teenagers, when I was a teenager, I could not look at my mom. I could try and do it with my dad and get away with it. You know, I would look at my dad like, Dad. And my father would like, you know what, boy, you're lucky. But my father never hit us enough, not even once. But my mom, all 5'1.5" of her, I told you we were terrified of my mom. You heard what I said earlier, at 30, I accidentally swore in front of my mom and she boxed me. How dare, anyway, so we didn't do that when we were Wesley Snipes in Passenger always better. Yeah, okay. Okay, all right, cool. Very true. Very true, my brother. Very true. Papi Shore. Listen, Papi Shore, you know what? Do you know what I think? I have a belief. I believe that the mothers hit us because the fathers wanted to look good. That's the only thing I can come up with. Because most of my friends, the father never hit them. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, honestly, by the time we got to about 7, my mom sat us down, all of us at 7, and said, "You're old enough now, we can reason." And she didn't really hit us. But I remembered, I'm going to confess something to you. I came home one night. Normally, when I left school, I went to Kingston College. I was head boy of Kingston College. That's a big deal here in Jamaica. And when I what, not blue? when I went out and I was Nadira. People, Nadira X is one of my close. This is somebody I love. And she's one of the greatest artists Jamaica has produced in terms of, trust me, go check out her music. She has a new song out called Fire. You gotta go check out Nadira X. Please, gonna go check her out. In fact, if you don't know each other, please go check out each other. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. So my dad, right? He never put his hand on us. I mean, he was always like, he was just like cool. But my mom, we loved our mom. I love my mom. But I'm saying, even as a grown person. So when I see when my daughters look at me like, Dad, really? And then I think I made some horrible mistakes bringing up my daughters, because I said to the both of them, listen, in this house, you have a right to express your opinion. Who tell me to tell them that? They never stop telling me their opinion. Dad, that shirt doesn't look right. No, Dad. And you know what's worse when you have two girls? Their mothers are always right. You're never right. No matter what do you think? Mom's right. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming. This has been amazing. Papi Show, big up. Lady B Unstoppable. You know, I love that name. Latrice, you the best. Kata Club. All right, that's not a song. And I just want to big up everyone who's in the live. Thank you so much. I was terrified, and I'm very, very happy that SF Rose convinced me to do this, because the truth is she's the one who convinced me to do it. She and TR said it's time to go do a live, and I was like, but no one's gonna come, and what am I gonna say, and what am I gonna do? And I end up embarrassing myself and telling y'all some of my deepest, darkest secrets. You cannot share this stuff with anyone. All right, Cheryl Freeman, thank you for coming so very, very much. If you haven't checked out some of my music on the channel, I think you'll like it. Check out some of my other vlogs, and we're going to do another vlog premiere on Friday. You see the time, and just come on over and support. And I will come over to your stuff and support. And remember, it's better to be positive. Trust me. I really, really believe my life has taught me that whatever you conceive and you think of constantly, that's what the energy going to be sent back to you. All right. Amy, thank you so much for coming. And thank you for the words of encouragement. I'm glad I did this. I will do another one soon and let you all know. SF, you know me, love you. You're the coolest. When you guys get back to Jamaica, you have to come stay with me. TR, thank you, sir. If you says well done. Nadira, people, please go check out Nadira. Nadira X. Trust me, you will not regret it. She's amazing. Go check out some of my music, and I love Papi Show. Big up. Aisha, I feel like I know you. Jarvis, big up. Thank you so very much. Jarvis 346. Amy, I love all of you, and I don't use that word lightly. We need a lot more love in this world today. We shall talk. Blessed love to all of you. Big up. Thank you for coming.